Hey guys, Louise here with Red Pony Dog Training, back for another episode of Reactive Dog Chats. Have you subscribed to our channel yet? We've got big things coming up, so make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss out. Today's Reactive Dog Chat episode is about understanding and managing thresholds. But before we get there, I want to take a moment to give you a little behind the scenes look at our free mini course, The Distracted Dog. In this 3-part series, we coach you through different skills you can teach your dog and then use to gain their attention and focus in distracting or triggering situations. We teach you all about the emergency U-turn, building eye contact, and teaching your dog to sniff on cue, which is so incredibly valuable for our sensitive dogs. We polled our audience and learned that most of you learn best by watching us on video, so each lesson has a video that goes over every single step. We also learned that many of you wish your families could be more involved with training the dog as well. This is why we made printable lesson plans to help keep everyone in your home on the same page. Each lesson actually has a habit tracker too, so you'll know when Fido is ready to move on to the more challenging parts of each skill. I really don't want you to miss out on this free opportunity to boost your dog's engagement and kickstart their training. It's totally free and you can sign up today at redponydog.com/distracteddog. I'll link this for you in the description below. Okay, today we're diving into a crucial aspect of understanding and working with reactive dogs, their thresholds. Now, I know we spoke about this a little bit in the last episode, but today we're going to go a lot deeper. So let's explore how recognizing and managing thresholds can be a game changer in your dog's training journey. First things first, what exactly is threshold? In the context of reactive dogs, a threshold is the point at which your dog goes from feeling comfortable to becoming stressed or reactive. It's that fine line between calm and triggered behavior. I want you to think of this as the point in a pool where you can no longer stand without trying to swim. If you keep going, water will go over your head. And if you've not been taught how to swim, you could be in big trouble. So how do you recognize when your dog is under or even at their threshold? I want you to watch for subtle signs, such as a relaxed body language, soft eyes, and a neutral tail. These can indicate that your dog is fairly comfortable. But on the other hand, if you notice tense body posture, raised hackles, or even excessive barking, then that's a sign that they may be reaching or even surpassing that threshold. We know how a dog feels based on how a dog behaves. So if we carefully watch for signs of stress and discomfort, we'll be able to walk that line carefully and keep them from rehearsing that behavior. So why is staying under threshold so crucial for effective training? When a dog is under their threshold, they're in a state where they can think and learn. It's that sweet spot for positive reinforcement and for teaching and building new behaviors. By avoiding situations that push them over that edge, we create a conducive environment for successful training sessions. Think of success for your dog as moving closer to your goals. Now consider this for just a moment. Does your dog's reactivity work for them? Since dogs generally repeat behaviors that do work for them, then the answer likely is yes. Dogs will repeat their reactivity because it meets their needs just fine. Stay with me here. If you're multitasking, come back to me. I'm getting to my point, I promise. Reactivity works for your dog. It doesn't work for us. So if we want to change their behavior, we need to keep them under their threshold so they can learn our preferred behavior. When a dog reacts, they're still learning. They're just learning the skills we'd rather they hadn't. Staying under threshold promotes a healthy relationship with your dog. It ensures that training experience is positive and doesn't contribute to their anxiety or fear or frustration. Positive experience builds trust, and a trusting dog is much more likely to learn and adapt. By putting your dog in safe situations with positive outcomes, your relationship grows. Now, I want you to think of your relationship with your dog as a savings account. When you open your account or you've just acquired your dog, it's empty. Over time, when you have positive interactions with them, that savings account is going to grow. This way, when something unfortunate happens, like an off-leash dog rushing up to you on a walk or a stranger startling your dog, or even when you have to trim their toenails and they really didn't like it. When we have to do things to our dog that may cause them to lose some trust in us, when we've got that investment, we won't break the bank. We'll have a remaining balance from previous positive experiences together, and your dog will still trust you to keep them safe. Now, how can we use thresholds as a measure of improvement? By paying attention to your dog's threshold, this will help us gauge their progress. As we work on training, we aim to gradually increase that threshold, meaning they'll be able to handle more triggers without reacting negatively. You'll start to see that your dog can be closer to their trigger, they can handle more of them, or they'll be reacting with less intensity. And that sign that we're looking for improvement. That wraps up today's Reactive Dog Chat. Remember, understanding and managing your dog's threshold is a key element in their training journey. Stay tuned for more tips and insights in our upcoming episodes. If you have any specific topics you'd like us to cover, drop them in the comments below. Until next time, tell your dog I said hello, give them a treat from me, and I'll see you again. Bye for now.